As you know, every week WSBT features one of the area's best and brightest student athletes. Picking this week's recipient was easy. The hard part was choosing a sport to focus on. Carl Deffenbaugh explains.
1, 2, 3,
In thoroughbred racing, pedigree is important, and that holds true for Mishawaka's workhorse of a fullback, Tanner Bradley.
My sister, my two brothers, my mom, and my dad, we've all participated at the state level in sports. So I guess it was just the drive. I didn't want to be the odd one out.
The youngest member of the Bradley clan is perhaps the most accomplished, a three-sport star who, as a senior, could become a state qualifier in all three of those endeavors.
It's not every day you meet someone like that, and that's kind of who I want to be.
They get more out of competing and having to do things in other sports for other people than they could ever get from anything we've got for them in the off season.
First and foremost, Bradley is the bruising heart of the Cavemen offense. A former linebacker who now runs the ball with a defensive player's ferocity.
Tanner Bradley, the ball carrier.
I mean, on defense, you just go out there and you're just a wild animal, really. I mean, that's what the coaches say. If you're going to make a mistake 100 miles an hour. So I really just like the defensive mentality, and I feel like, I kind of brought it over to the offense.
In the winter, he's a wrestler. He reached semi-state as a junior with designs on the state meet this season.
It's such a tough sport, and so, you just got to fight through it, and that's kind of how, pushing a pile is.
And in the spring, he adds pole vaulting to the eclectic mix, finishing 9th at states last year.
Flying up from 14 feet in the air, and just landing on a mat, just knowing anything could happen, I just love that. I think it's awesome, just the thrill of it.
Tanner Bradley has become a thrill to watch for Mishawaka fans in any of his three sports. Carl Deffenbaugh, WSBT Channel 22 Sports.
He's hoping to go to West Point. If he goes there, he could potentially participate in a couple sports when he gets there. So
and it's nice to see, because these days, kids tend to look at one sport only, and to do it, to have all of them is great.
And I think some of your best athletes are the ones that you still get cross-trained like that. It's definitely becoming more and more rare, so you're right, good to see.
It's a lot of talent.
Yes.
All right, we'll be right back.